What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So we have made it to 10 Soldiers Race Cars.
Yeah, we did.
No,
I was already here. You made it though.
I made it 530 some miles. Jason invited me up. We're going to do on his podcast.
Yeah.
So that's going to be awesome.
So when are you dropping this? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Yep.
Let me look at our calendar so we know when you're.
Yeah, so you can see it.
So
now, I've never been on a podcast. So
you're going to do great.
This is going to be awesome. I've been watching. So I know your questions you're going to ask me. I've been watching all your podcasts. Yeah, I'm trying to. No, I'm just kidding. I did watch them, but I'm not really preparing.
So John's podcast will drop on February 20th.
February 20th.
Yeah. So, February 20th, you'll get to see. Oh, hey, Bubby. Brixton.
Awesome, man. Well, this is my first time ever coming up here. It's a long ways up here. But we're right out of Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And I was a little confused. Isn't there Hebron, Ohio, too? Isn't that where Billy and them live?
Close, yeah. So that's right where, like, National Trail and stuff.
Yes, okay. So I was like, Hebron. I was like, wait a minute. Is it Kentucky? Because this is Kentucky.
Yeah, but I don't want to live in Ohio, brother.
I mean, how close are we to the Ohio line, though? I mean, we got to be, like, right there at it.
I mean, if we were super motivated, we could walk. But,
right?
So, yeah.
I ain't walking.
Yeah. You're, like, two exits that way is actually Indiana.
Okay.
And then, like,
oh, wow.
5 exits that way is Ohio.
So the big city I saw when I got off the highway, that was Cincinnati?
That would have been Cincinnati.
Okay, I got you. I've never been up here. It's my first time. We were going to do this. I was going to come to a race at some point and come up here, but Jason's got some stuff for me. Yeah. So we're going to pick that up. So
he needed some stuff.
I needed some stuff. Y'all seen the Mustang, so wait till y'all see this rear end. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, Mike!
I'm pumped for you,
dude. I am that man. That's why I was like, how can I preserve this finish? I mean, because it is. I mean, Mike's doing a jam up job between what Uncle Mike's doing, what y'all have done, dude. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be.
We're trying to get him a nice car. You know what I
mean? So I've always been the balling on a budget guy. And there ain't no balling. So, I mean, it's just do the bare bone minimum, man. This car is going to be killer, though.
Yeah, I think have a lot of nice pieces.
I think it's going to be a really nice car. It's going to be really light. It's going to be potentially really fast with a big block. So, but we got to be fast because of, like, Y'all see Charlie over there?
He's on the jig. Yeah, he's hanging out.
Okay, and so look,
It won't take much to beat him right now.
So look, so all last year and year before that, been talking to Jason here and there, and I was like, Jason, how fast is Charlie? Jason don't share no times. If you watch any of their videos, they're like, they'll get to talking about times and it goes blank. They just mute it. Nope, we ain't sharing. But I did catch you. You shared a time with it. You were like, it's been 450. I can share it, can I?
Yeah.
It's been 450s like clockwork.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fast.
It is. I mean, not fast enough, but it's fast.
That's fast. That's just, I mean, the front side no prep is just, it's gangster now.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just unbelievably how fast it is. And that's why Charlie's under the knife. That's why we were doing the big block. Are y'all going turbo?
No, we got to say nitrous. Like I feel kind of, there's a couple other guys that are going fast on nitrous, but
All right.
I would venture to say that's probably one of the fastest, front side no prep cars. It's still a nitrous car.
All right.
And man, Nitrous Express has been so great to us, and I just don't think Charlie would be as cool without the big handles hanging out the front of it.
You're probably right. I mean, honestly, nitrous cars are cool, and that car, that style, that body style, I mean, nitrous just kind of fits it because it's old school.
Yeah.
Nitrous is kind of what it is.
Well, and it's always been a nitrous car, even when I was racing on the street. So
now it is like 900 cubic inches, so I mean it's a big motor.
No, it's 750.
I was close. I mean, I was look. Just see him look at me funny. He's like, it's not 900.
No, we're working on trying to get one of them, but yeah, that's the ultimate goal is to put a 959 in it, and I think that'd make it.
That would be killer.
Yeah.
That would be really fast. I think that's what David Brinkley's got in his. The Patriot.
Yeah, that thing's real fast.
And it is really fast. It has. Yeah. I mean, it's a really fast car. Well, let me show you around the shop real fast, real quick. Y'all go check out their website, 10 Soldiers 10. Y'all go check out his website, 10 Soldier Race Cars.
Everybody puts the S on.
I know it. I can't not. I say 10 soldiers, 10 soldiers, 10 soldiers. 10. If you type 10 soldiers, it still comes up.
Yeah, no, there's enough people out there.
Right
yeah.
there, Google's like, I mean, why did it have an S on it? Yeah. Why are these people? That's not what it's called. But let me just show you around the shop real fast. This is a killer shop. Go check out his YouTube channel as well. They're doing some killer content. He's going to share times all next year, so we don't have to guess.
Yeah, you're in the fab side of the shop. We keep saying that we're not going to keep working on race cars, but man, we just had a lot of really great customers and people that we've had a long-term relationships with. So
right,
yeah, hard to tell them no.
Right.
So honestly, my thing I love about this the most is just the guys have dedicated weld booths, which is just great for production. Just makes everything a lot cleaner, a lot simpler. This is where all the houses are built. That's Dalton Station.
Right.
And then you got Todd and you got Brian, and then we have another bench top fixture here just because.
Oh, geez.
We appreciate you guys so much. Just all the support. I think right now we're like 20 some housings back, 25 housings still to build. So.
And it's all customizable. I mean, that's why I went to the website and, you pick the length, you pick everything you want, and you get it exactly how you want it.
So, and with that being said, if we're doing a really cool thing right now, it's our first big giveaway. If you buy any 10 Soldier apparel off the website, every dollar you spend enters you in to win one of our customer in housings.
Nice.
So that's sweet. So what it'd be would be any mild steel housing of your choice. So 4-link, stock suspension, leaf spring, doesn't matter. We'll build it to your specs. A Strange HD Pro center section. So the aluminum one, nice.
Oh, wow.
40 spline gun drilled axles, and then the new Evolution brakes. So a whole package that you can win.
Everything for buying a T-shirt.
For buying a T-shirt, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we're super stoked on it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
When does the giveaway end?
Giveaway ends March 1st.
Okay.
And then we're going to announce the winner on St. Patrick's Day, I think, Ricky's walking away. But, yeah, whatever day St. Patrick's Day is.
So you got just a few more weeks to get entered in. So buy some merchandise, head over and get some, get entered to win.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy. That is awesome,
If it don't
man.
work out for you, you still get a really cool T-shirt.
Still get a really cool T-shirt.
Yeah.
So let's talk about secrets on Billy's car while we're here. I mean, while I'm close. Come on, spill the beans. Spill the beans on Street Race Channel, Billy the Kid's new ride.
So this thing's really nice, honestly.
That's what yeah, man, it's crazy. And I know he's shared a lot of videos and stuff with it. All right, guys, out of breath. Bro, this front end is like heavy. I mean, it really is heavy. Brian's got one like that too, fiberglass, and I mean, but it's not light.
Yeah, that one is heavy.
Dude, oh man, this looks good. I was really looking forward to seeing this one in person too.
It's a really, really nice car. You know, it's some of the fit and finish on it. We're kind of fancying it up a bit.
All right.
But everything was really in the right spot when he went to buy it. I knew the guy that he was getting it from, so I just asked him what measurements that I needed, and kind of checked some stuff out for him, and it did. It clicked all the boxes. So right now, it had a bunch of holes in the firewall and stuff. So we cut out this panel, and then the firewall was just tacked a bunch. So on the blower stuff, especially, it really rattles them hard.
Oh yeah.
So we went ahead and welded up all the seams in the firewall, so he doesn't have issues, with cracking and stuff later on. Right. And then most of your tube chassis stuff is built with a short strut. So I think it only had, like a 2-inch travel front strut on it. So
yeah, that's what I'm dealing with the Saturn, which is such a pain in the butt. It doesn't work backside.
You gotta have, even on the front side stuff, it's like you gotta have some travel on them. It helps. You don't need a ton, but you need more than a couple inches.
Right.
So we're gonna do an adjustable strut cup here.
Right.
And then do a little standoff and get some struts and stuff mounted for him. And then once we do that, then we'll mock the big block up in the Pro Charger, and then the rack most likely is gonna have to move.
Right.
So yeah, we're kind of not front halving the whole thing, but just checking over everything, making sure he's good, has a great solid platform to jump from, and then going to do one of our housings in it just so he's got some more adjustability. And then I like when the more of our stuff we can have on something, the better. Like that's what I'm excited for John. Like I can help him a lot easier when it's our 4-link stuff. I can help you no matter what, but having our stuff in it really makes it easier to, hey man, I'm running into this, whatever, what do we do?
That does, and that's what, with the old car, we talked several times, and he was like, well, can you move this way? And I'm like, nope, I can't, I can't really do that. Yeah. And he's like, well, okay, well, here, try a workaround.
Yeah.
Well, this is cool, man. This is going to be good. I hope Billy's ready for the blower life, shaking stuff loose.
Oh, man, they rattle. It's crazy how much they rattle.
That's what when Pro Mod Randy, he had, right when I started my YouTube channel, I think he had the last year of the blower. Okay. And dude, it's like everything just falls apart. It's like, I mean, why did the starter fall off of it again? Yeah. I mean, it's just insane.
You got to check everything.
All right, so here's the wonderful, the infamous Charlie Brown. Now he's keeping factory firewall. He said that they are.
I am. Yeah, we are. I shouldn't say I. It's way more than just I.
Right.
We just felt like it was a good decision to keep that just because it fits more classes.
Right.
And with the car already 60 foot and as good as it does, it just didn't really, I don't think we're losing a lot, and I think the front side no prep's getting so fast that the motor being a little farther forward doesn't hurt us.
It ain't gonna hurt it, yeah. And that is the problem when you're trying to backside, because y'all don't backside no prep this one a ton on the digger die surfaces.
Yeah.
So you almost have to have two cars, because it's just, if we're planning on my Mustang to move the motor way back so we can dual purpose it. But the problem is I mean, we're going to move it so far back, we're going to probably have to add weight on the front of it when we get to a good surface.
And people really overlook, I talk to people every day that they want some magical 4-link solution to fix a car that's really heavy on the nose, and it's like, man, it doesn't exist. The front to rear bias has to be right, and building this thing or building any customer car, we're trying to get it to naturally fit what we want to do with it, right? And then what we're not going to do a lot of, that's what we want to be able to add weight for,
right? That's right.
So this thing, we've cut everything out of it. The back half is still there because that's what we had back halved it when we got it. So we kept all that, and then now we're kind of moving forward. And Jay just does an incredible job.
And go to their channel. They just showed like them cutting out this roll cage. And when y'all see them cutting out the roll cage, I was crying. I mean, because it was super nice. It was super, super nice.
Yeah, we cut all, like you can see, there's no. So this thing actually had a sunroof in it. That's why we put a new roof on it. This was an extra thing that we ended up doing. That's kind of. I wish the car was out farther along, but the roof was a little added work. But we definitely wanted to get rid of the sunroof, so we had to. We found another car, all that stuff. But you can see all the bracing and stuff's been removed. All the extra whatever's been cut out of it. All this is just a single layer. All that up there is just a single layer, and then everything we can kind of cut out of it. So anytime you're building a car, just that stuff is relatively cheap, right? It's free.
Right. That's right.
And you can get a lot of weight out of one. I mean, I think we've cut over 50 pounds out of the body just carrying buckets of stuff out. So that's free, man.
And that's where people get a lot of people get kind of bogged down. They'll cut, and I'm guilty of it too. You'll cut a little piece out and you throw it on the ground, and it's like a half a pound or a pound.
Yeah.
And it's only a half a pound or a pound, but when you do it in 50 places, now it's 50 pounds. So, I mean, that's where, it's hard to continue to do it, but that is, weight removal is free.
Well, like this, so this had another layer of metal here, the Z cooler. And it was like 1.5 pounds on each side.
Right. And it adds up.
That's 3 pounds right there, and you just keep chucking the stuff in the bucket,
and then before you know it, you got decent weight savings.
Yeah,
and you're racing the roll cage anyway. At this level, the chassis, it's the roll cage, the chassis, the body is just attached for the ride. Yeah. It just really is. Well, man, this is looking pretty cool. Y'all got, man, it's amazing what all y'all do here. Looking at the, y'all cut out all your brackets. Y'all do all that stuff in-house.
Yeah, this is, like, we have a plasma table over here. We had sold that thing, and then once we got over here, we thought we would use a laser for everything, but we were so busy with production stuff that you couldn't shut it down to cut like one-off tabs or anything.
Right. I got you. Hello.
How do YouTube? She wants her own YouTube channel.
Oh, boy, everybody. That's the perfect time to start it. Yeah. So this is looking cool, man. So if y'all hadn't seen I'm sure if y'all have seen. Oh, I wanted to show y'all one thing too. Pro Mod Randy, Pro Mod Todd has got you beat. His is more of a Pro Mod than yours.
It's a leaf spring Pro Mod.
But dude, I have never seen a leaf spring like that.
That's our adjustable leaf spring setup.
I have never in my life. That is pretty cool.
It works out awesome, man. And that's actually how we got a Pro Mod Todd. He bought a housing, and
this is just unreal. So he bought a housing and built it all, and then y'all were like, bro, you got to come work for us.
Yeah, kind of. That's this simple version. So he bought all this stuff, and then he would call me with chassis questions, and this is the first chassis that Todd ever built.
Wow, man.
Did a really, really good job, and so I followed him on Instagram, and one thing led to another, and now he works here, he lives here, his family's here today visiting.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, just great dude.
So what is so like on a 4-link, we know how to calculate instant center. What's the instant center on a leaf spring car? How does it work?
That is, so I don't know, people have differences of opinion, but honestly, once it has the assassin bars on the bottom of it, it honestly is a lot like a 4-link. Right?
Okay.
So basically, the leaf spring's your upper bar.
Okay.
Right? And then the other bar's your lower bar.
Okay. So it is just like a 4-link essentially.
Yeah. So what this does is, like, now that we have adjustable mounts front and rear, you can adjust your pinion angle. You can do a lot of stuff. So a lot of times people see this and think, oh, this is just to adjust ride height, which is not actually true. Like, it can do so much more than that.
I got you. Well, that is pretty cool, man. This is going to be a heck of a car right here. He said it's going to stay street style too. Oh, look, there's the nose for Charlie. I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, hanging out.
All right, Jason. So one more question.
Yeah.
So
that's a leaf spring car too.
God, man, that's just crazy. Look, so when you say leaf, so now next time I get somebody says, "Man, I just outrun you with leaf springs," I'm not going to be impressed. I'm going to be like, "Bro, I've seen what leaf springs are now."
Yeah, that's an ultra street.
Because when I hear leaf spring, I think S10 pickup truck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think. Oh, you've adapted it to make.
Cheated up.
Right. Okay, so I'm not a good TIG welder. Let me TIG weld something.
Okay.
Okay, so Jason's fixing to give me a TIG welding lesson.
Yeah.
So where
You'll be a pro by
I'm gonna be a pro. Look, I'm fixing to lay some
Yeah.
dimes, baby. Check this out. What is this over here?
Wow. So this is like a freaking laser beam.
A freaking laser beam.
Yeah. So yeah, this is our laser. This is what all of our production parts get cut on. So
Dude.
so this is a bracket here. So
Check
this is
that
just
out.
right off the laser. You can see
Wow.
how nice that is. It just really
Y'all don't have to do anything to it when it comes off the laser.
Nah, we'll like hit it with a little deburr tool. You got a little bit
Right.
there, but nothing.
Nothing major.
Yeah, it's ready to weld. So yeah, this is just a sheet of 8/8 brackets.
Because if you're using a plasma cutter, there's a lot. The backside always has to get cleaned up on the plasma.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And you can get them like pretty decent, like, but it'd never look like that. So when we bought this building, this was one of the reasons we wanted to buy it, was so that we could be cutting all this stuff in house.
Right.
So we use another company that cut all this stuff for us, and that's just a hassle.
Right. Now y'all can do it in house. Hey,
Yeah.
man, we need more brackets and go put it up there and go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How long does it take to cut this sheet like these?
So these, Brad would know the exact amount of time, but I would say that's probably a 3-ish hour runtime.
Jeez, that's fast.
Yeah, there's faster ones too. This is actually a 97, so it's an older
wow.
laser. But like your new ones that are, like this one has mirrors in it. That's how it cuts. The newer ones are all like fiber optic. Like,
wow.
Like it's, there's some really sweet stuff out there that are like they're all enclosed and they have an automatic loader and yeah. So that would be sweet, right?
Wow.
But this really does it. For
Right,
me.
right. That's what I was gonna say. Wow.
Yeah, this really gets us.
But this one, you just push the button, enter it in, and it just does its thing. Do you have to babysit it much?
A little bit, like,
Right.
because if it does have some sensors on it to where if it makes a bad cut or something,
Right.
like it normally stops itself.
Oh, I got you.
But the newer ones obviously are even more
Right.
than that. So, but yeah, you gotta crawl before you can walk.
I had no idea that y'all did that in house. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's sweet, man. It makes us, we're growing up, John.
Yeah, y'all are there.
So it's just metal racket stuff. This machine's really cool.
Oh wow, check that out.
So my partner Brad, he in high school he worked at a machine shop and co-opted with him,
Right.
and this was the first machine that he ever ran.
Oh wow.
This exact machine.
Wow.
So
That is cool.
it is CNC controlled, but we had to send the board out to get fixed. So it's gone. It's just a CNC controlled Bridgeport.
Right.
But he learned a lot on this particular machine, and that machine shop was down the street. And somebody happened to come in and said that they closed their machine shop. So he went down there and bought this. And
Dude.
Brad's not sentimental about a lot of things.
Right.
But I could tell he really, really wanted this thing.
Right.
And him and Stevie, Stevie's our maintenance guy, and he runs a bunch of all this equipment back here. They've painted it and
Wow. I mean, it looks brand new. I mean,
they've really fixed it up. It's kind of been their
It's their
their
little
bonding
baby.
project,
Right. It's their baby.
Yeah. So this is our Hoss right now. Stevie's running.
Wow.
These are just billet shock mounts.
Oh yeah, those are awesome.
So it's a 3-step process. So basically, every time that they start out as this block. Right?
Wow.
The block goes in here. It machines that, and then you can see these jaws are cut for that.
Gotcha.
So basically, this piece then gets flipped over, put there, then it's machined the top, and then it goes into this. So when you close this door, it runs all 3 processes, and then when you every time you open the door, you get a finished part.
Right,
You get what I'm
gotcha.
saying? You just
Yep. It just goes down the line, right?
Yeah, but that's what they start out.
Man, that is pretty cool.
it's rad.
That is neat.
Yeah, so.
It does a lot of chunks of aluminum.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah,
Right?
a lot of chunks.
It's amazing. I mean, those billet. I mean, coming from one of these. I mean, that's probably what 5 or 6 pounds. To I mean,
Super
nothing.
light.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Super light, man.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, so we make, obviously these, some of our anti-roll bar stuff. Well, and
Is this where you also do your machine your billet arms for the anti-roll bars? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and the billet arms they're actually steel, so
Right.
They don't machine quite as fast as
Right.
the aluminum stuff does.
Right.
But yeah,
That's what that one was over there.
yeah. Brad's trying to. I don't know. He might be making another. I think he's using this machine to make a fixture.
Oh, gotcha.
But,
Those are
these
awesome right there, man.
Yeah, they're really. They do a great job. So
Yeah, those are cool.
piece in there. But,
Awesome.
so you can program it. It remembers all your bend cycles, and you got a backstop back there. So like we bend up, the lower control arm mounts, the battery boxes, crap like that.
Oh, gotcha. CNC brake. I didn't realize that they had those.
Yeah, you can CNC anything now, Joe.
Dude, that's insane. Y'all have got a heck of a shop, man. This is freaking awesome.
Yeah, Rick. See you, Rick.
Nice meeting you as well. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And then we just got Charlie's motor back from Bischoff.
Oh, boy.
So here's the carnage. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Now, are those getting given away to a special shirt?
Maybe we should, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Dude.
That one's melted.
That one's a little beat up.
Yeah.
Now, what bore is this one?
I forget what the bore is.
Probably 4600. I mean, I imagine.
It's whatever it is. It works out to 600 or 746 cubic inch.
Right. Look at the ports on this thing. Woo, doggy.
Look at the push rods.
Oh my goodness. Wow, those are monsters.
They're like tree trunks.
Right? Wow, that motor is big. Is that a 5-inch bore?
It's 5-inch bore space.
Right, gotcha. Man, that thing is cool right there.
It is cool.
That is a cool looking motor.
It's old though. I mean, but yeah,
it's fast.
Cool. Yeah, it is. It runs okay.
Wow, guys, 10 Soldiers Race Cars is awesome. Great group of guys. They've got an awesome shop, awesome parts. Y'all go get entered to win that full rear end, a full rear end. Go check them out, 10soldiersracecar.com. Hit them up on YouTube as well. Awesome stuff, guys. Appreciate giving us a tour. It was really fun. We'll see y'all soon. Comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.